Hello, my name is Hasib Ullah. I'm a tax accountant with MHU Financial Services, where we have been serving clients for over 13 years. We often get asked about how much do we get back when we donate to a registered charity. So I thought I would make a video to discuss about the charitable donation tax credit and also the political contribution tax credit, how it helps your income tax. So in Canada, any organization you donate to, first of all, to be able to claim it under the Income Tax Act, it has to be a Canadian registered charity. What do I mean by that? It cannot be a foreign charity that you donate to. The charity needs to give you a tax receipt. You can also donate to the municipalities, so it could be City of Calgary. You could donate to the federal government. We can donate to the provincial government. Those all fall into the registered charity criteria, and they would be able to issue you a receipt, and you should be able to claim those donation as a non-refundable tax credit in your income tax return. When I say non-refundable, it means that you need to pay tax to the government to claim those credit. If your income is low and you're not looking at paying any taxes to the government, then you can carry forward the donation. Your donation could be carried forward for up to 5 years. You can also combine your donation. Both you and your spouse's donation could be combined and claimed in one return, and we'll talk more about that later in the video. So the how much do you get back? There are two tax bracket, two tax system in Canada. So there's federal tax and the provincial tax. So when we file your returns in Alberta, even though you don't see the Alberta tax return, but there's actually an Alberta portion within your federal portion. So you get a credit for both the federal and the provincial tax credit. On the first $200 of donation, you're looking at 15% federal tax credit and 10% provincial tax credit. So you're looking at 25% on the first $200 of donation. Amount exceeding $200, the amount that's exceeding $200 can be claimed at 50% tax credit, which means 29% federal and 21% provincial. Let's put that in a number. So you're looking at, you have donated $1,000 to a registered charity. You are looking at 25% on the first 200. So $200, 25%, giving you $50. On the remainder, which is the $800, you're looking at 50%. So you're looking at $400 on the remainder of your donation. So you're actually getting $450 on a $1,000 donation. If you were to split that donation with your spouse, let's say your spouse had donated $500 and you have donated $500, then you're actually taking 25% on two separate amounts, to 25% on 200 in your return, 25% on 200 on your wife's return, a spouse's return. You're looking at $50 each, and then the remainder $300, you're looking at $150. So you're looking at $200, so you're looking at $400 of credit on a $1,000 donation if you were to split the donation. So it's always better to claim the donation together. That way you're only claiming 25% once on the first 200, 50% on the remainder. Also, you're able to claim your donations, 5 years of donation in 1 year. So if you don't need a donation in 1 year, you can carry it forward. Or for tax purposes, you can claim, you can carry it forward even though you don't need it. So what I mean by that is, let's say in 1 year you have donated $500. Another year you have donated $600. So if you were to claim that donation separately in 2 years, you're looking at claiming that 25% twice in 2 years. So 25% on the first 200, 50% on the remainder. But if you were to combine it, then you are going to get 25% deduction once and 50% on the remainder. So it's always beneficial to claim donations in one return. So both the spouses' donation should be claimed in one, and also it's beneficial for you to claim multiple year donation in 1 year. Yes, you're not able to claim it multiple times, which means if I had already claimed a donation this year, I cannot carry it forward next year and claim it. So what I'm saying is, unclaimed donations, it's beneficial for you to claim it, multiple year donations together. Let's talk about the political contribution tax credit. So the political contribution tax credit are there are again two separate credits. So federal tax credit and provincial tax credit. When it was registered charity, you get both the federal and provincial credit on your charitable donation. But when you are doing a federal or when you're doing a political contribution tax credit, it's either a federal credit or a provincial credit, depending on who you donated to. So if you have donated to a federal a federal political party, you can claim only a federal credit in your federal tax return. If you have contributed to a provincial, in our case it would be an Alberta political party, you can only claim credit on your provincial tax return, not on the federal. If you have contributed $400 to a federal political party, you're looking at getting back 75% of that 400. You're looking at $300. If you have contributed to a provincial political party, the first $200 you're getting a 75% credit, so you're getting $150 on a $200 donation. That is the optimal amount to donate to a federal or a provincial political party. If you want to know more about the brackets, just Google political contribution tax credit and it will give you the different rate. So the charitable donation gives you more benefit in your income tax, in my view, than a political contribution. If I were to choose between donating to a registered charity and a political party, I think I would go with the registered charity because they do so much more for the community. We have seen all this charity gearing up when we were going through the lockdown. We have seen so many charity lending their services, sending out food. Especially the food bank helped so many people who were in need. And there are people still in need. And I would ask, if you're watching this video, please do help out those charities. Please do help out your community. Please do lend out your hand, help your neighbors. People who are in need. There are a lot of people in need back home. For a lot of immigrant families, please do help out those families. Just to give you an example, one of the charity here in Calgary, Dashmesh Cultural Center, we call it Gurdwara. They during lockdown, first couple of days, all the restaurants were closed, so they were actually cooking food, and then took the food to the truck stop and gave out food to the truckers, right, who were trucking, but all those services were initially closed. So that tells you the kind of services we get from charities. It could be, and there are a lot of different charities in Calgary, in Alberta, in Canada. Please do help out. I hope you're keeping yourself safe by staying at home. At home, you're actually safer than being outside. Some of us think that, oh, we are stuck at home. I would like you to think that you're safe at home. Hopefully we will get through this. We are all in this together, and do help out your community. It will not only give you an inner peace, but also a benefit in your income tax if you donate to a registered charity. I hope you like this video. Please do like and share, and also like our Facebook page, so that whenever there is a tax update video or an information video, you're the first to get notified. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.